Hey, it's Tunchai here, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about self-care. Taking care of ourselves can be one of the hardest things to do. It's something that we all at We Matter have trouble with. But why?
Hey, it's Kelvin here, and I agree. I know what it's like. I know it can be really hard for us to think about ourselves, especially in moments of crisis or when a lot of negative things are happening. It can be hard to think about, hey, you know what? I do deserve something positive. That could be a hard thought to have. It's something that I have trouble with, and maybe it's something that you have a bit of troubles with too.
Our lives can get really overwhelming. We have to manage relationships, breakups, support friends, support family members, deal with our own challenges and our own struggles with mental health, and everything else that we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. That we often forget how important it is to take care of ourselves and do the things that we need to do to feel good.
And so this is something that we wanted to make a video about, to talk about. So we can give you a couple things to think about so that you have them in your back pocket. So that if things are tough, you know a couple options you can turn to. And so we're going to talk about a couple of strategies that you can do to help take care of yourself. We want to talk about coping strategies, and we want to talk about self-care strategies.
Coping strategies are the things that you do to deal with the tough situations going on in your life. For example, if someone said something to me that really hurt me, then my way of coping is to reach out to my brother Kelvin to talk about it or to go and do a workout.
If I'm in the moment and I'm feeling angry or sad, I'll reach out to someone as well too. But other times I might go for a jog. I'll go running, and all the angry or sad or whatever thoughts that I'm feeling as I'm running, they start to kind of go away a little bit more, and I start to feel better. Or something that I like to do is listen to music. Or depending on where I am, I'll listen to music really, really loudly, and I'll sing with the music, but I'll sing like really, really angry with it, like I'm yelling almost, and doing that kind of gets how I'm feeling out a little bit, and it helps me.
Self-care strategies are the things that give you the energy and strength to do the daily things that you need to do. For example, for myself, I need to be alone. I need to have alone time, or else I start to get really anxious. So every single day, I try to make sure that I have 15 minutes just to be on my own. And that's my self-care. Sometimes I forget to take 15 minutes, but I always have to be reminding myself how important it is to take those 15 minutes to take care of myself.
One of the things that I like doing for self-care is to play video games. Maybe not every day, but every couple days or so, I'll pull out Mario Kart and just play for a few minutes. And I'm really, really great at Mario Kart, so whenever I play, I can just kick the butt off of whoever I'm playing, and that feels really good. But it is something that helps me. I like to cook food for myself, so even if it's something simple like salad or noodles, just doing that as a process is something that I like. And I don't do it every day, but something like going hunting or going out for a hike and getting outside, I need to do that every now and again to keep myself recharged, to keep myself running smoothly.
If you think of yourself as a truck, then self-care strategies are the fuel that you need to keep on running. And coping strategies are knowing how to change a tire or calling for help if you drive over a nail.
So coping strategies are what you can do if you're in crisis or if you need something right away, like reaching out to a friend or going for a jog. The self-care strategies are what you can do on a regular basis to keep yourself feeling good. Maybe that's video games, maybe it's taking some quiet time. And sometimes these can be the same things. You can do the same things. But what's important is to take the time to think about what these are for you. And at We Matter, we think that this is so important, to actually think about what works for you. What is your self-care?
For all of you that are watching, we actually created an entire Youth Toolkit, which talks a bit more about these things like self-care and coping. And you can actually use this toolkit on your own. or you can use it to help support a friend or a family member who might be going through some of these things. So we really hope and encourage you to reach out and to use this Youth Toolkit on your own.
So if you think you'd like this, if you'd like to spend a little bit more time with us, a little bit more time thinking about We Matter, then talk to your teacher or your support about the Youth Toolkit. Or you can also just send us a message yourself. Find us on Facebook, just send us a message, or through the website, or you can send us an email, and we'll get you the Youth Toolkit, and we'll help you. We'll help guide you through some of the things that you can think about to help to feel good. It's so easy to forget that we can take care of ourselves. It can be so easy to forget that we deserve to feel good and happy and rested, both emotionally and physically and mentally and spiritually. So remember that you are amazing, and that even just thinking about this kind of stuff can be really helpful, especially for getting through some of those dark places if you need it. So thanks very much, and happy self-care.